Hi guys, just thought I'd put this video at the beginning of my new video of my visit to the Museum of Illusions. I noticed that some of the videos watching them back, I had sound issues that I hadn't turned my microphone on. So I'm still going to put them in the video, and I'm just going to put music to them. So any of the videos you watch that have music to them, that's because I didn't have the microphone turned on. But I'm still going to share the videos. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you enjoy it, like, subscribe and share. More videos to follow. There's one coming soon on the steam train trip from York to Edinburgh. The beginning of the journey is going to be diesel hauled to Carlisle, then from Carlisle to Edinburgh it'll be steam hauled. That's coming soon as well, so stay tuned. Hi guys, just a quick one. It's May the 8th and I've come to a brand new museum. It's opening this weekend. I won a free ticket to visit Museum of Illusions. So I'm going to be going in there to see what it's like. We'll post a video later. But it's open today, the 8th of May. And for the opening weekend you could win tickets, and I was lucky enough to win one. So there's staff that help you as well, so that's quite good. Just go see what this room is. It's got cards on the table, so let's see what this one's called. So this is cloning table. This exhibit allows you to have a round table conversation with yourself and have someone photograph you and your 5 reflections standing outside the reflection area using the 05 zoom on their camera. So that's what you do in that room. So in this room, this is, so again, I do that. So some of them, it would help if you have someone with you to take the photos with you. So this is a clone room. So I'll do it in here. And then maybe, let's turn it around like that, maybe. And that might be better. Let's do it like this. So this one, I hope it works. It's a clone room, so there's me, so all around. I said it'd be more fun if you had somebody with you to do some of the photos with you, but there is staff around that do help you, so that's quite handy. So there is that. So in this room, the illusion creates a round table, so you can have a chat to yourself if you want to, and you can play cards, or you can see what their cards have got. So this is the round table. I will take a photo as well, so let's go and do that. So this one is the chair. So if you stand back, so if you stand, it makes the illusion of the chair. So you stand there, it looks like a chair. So if I stick my camera here and film it, you'll see it make it look like I'm standing on a chair. So this is the bullshit chair. So I'm just going to go and sit on the chair. Or stand on the chair, sit on the chair. You do need someone else standing over there so it looks like they're doing stuff. But so this is that. I said some of the things is more fun if you have people with you, but don't be afraid to do stuff on your own. So that's the bullshit chair. Let's do a photo next. So it would be a bit more fun if you have somebody with you, because some of the photos you need someone else to take the photos, but don't let that let you down, because there is staff to help you if you do come. So this is Penrose. Take a look at this exhibit and try and figure out if the shapes you see are concave or convex. So if you have a look, and if you follow the camera around, so are they concave or convex? You make the choice up. What's going on? Even though the Y shapes look that they are coming towards you, they are actually going away from you. The trick lies in how we perceive three-dimensional shapes. Our brains prefer to perceive objects as three-dimensional convex shapes rather than concave ones. When your brain is uncertain about an object shape, it will assume it's convex. So there we go. So we'll carry on round. So the lines, exactly the same. So there's two lines, which one is longer? You put the line there and it's exactly the same length. It's just the way the arrows are pointing. Then with this one, which one does this shape fit? Again, it will fit both shapes, it's just one looks longer than the other. So this one is stand here. So I'm not sure what this one does. Coming to another room. So name the colours of the words as fast as you can. Try not to read the words. So you go orange, yellow, green, purple, yellow, blue, purple, blue, orange, green, yellow, blue, purple, yellow, blue, orange. So you say so name the colours of the words as fast as you can. So you wouldn't say yellow, blue, orange, green, pink, green, orange, red, blue, blue, yellow, red, green, pink, orange, green, pink, orange. You'd say orange, yellow, green, purple, yellow, blue, purple, red. Oh, see, I messed up. See how easy it is? I'll do it again. So it's orange, yellow, green, purple, yellow, blue, purple, blue, orange, green, yellow, blue, purple, yellow, blue, orange. So it makes your brain think. You read the colour, not see the colour. So then there's this. So main menu. Right, colour game. So let's do quiz game. How to play. Answer as many questions as possible by clicking the appropriate button after reading each question. Be mindful of the time limit. So what colour is the circle? It's green. What colour is yellow? Yep. So next one. What colour is the square among the circles? So you've got to find the square. And I'm looking for it. I'm going to say blue, which I'm probably... So that's that. So which straw is actually bent? Yellow one. Oh, no, I ain't. Probably none of them. Find the colour name. Yellow. So next one. Which colour has the largest surface? It's got to be blue. Yep. So then, well, which line is not parallel with the other lines? I'm going to say yellow. Probably wrong. No. So which coloured line is longer than the others? Okay, it was a blue one. So this is blue. So I'm not doing great. Which colour has the three different objects? It is red. One more. So my score was 7 out of 10. I'm going to retry. So yellow. Then again, that's just cheating then. So this is, yeah. I've done this one wrong again. Oh well. So if you remember the questions. So let's try main menu. Let's try another one. Let's do colour game. How to play. Choose a colour. Okay, so here we go. Press any button to start. So this one you've got to press the colour of what the word is, not the word. So that one I got 10 out of 10. So let's go main menu. Let's do impossible way. Right, press any button to start. Tap to exit. So this one you might need. Okay. So the impossible is way. So yellow first.
It should like give monkeys moving around. It works better, right? Than actually trying to block everything out.
Right, I'm going to go yellow, then blue, then yellow, and red, then yellow. Okay, so some of them are a bit more difficult to do. So this one also you've got a leapfrog, the counters over. So you've got switch 10, escape, and Hanoi Towers.
We're like, oh, we'll just spend an hour here, like 3 days later.
So you probably go there. So let's just. So this one also you got to get the green to the yellow and the yellow to the. And I would guess.
And that feels like some sort of progress.
Actually, I might read what you have to do. So this is switch 10, and you've got to move the green to the yellow, and they can only jump one peg. So 1, 2, then that one would go there. This might take a bit of working out. They can only jump, and they can't move backwards. So this is a bit of a brain teaser. So I would reckon you do that, and they can't move backwards. I suppose you could do that.
Now this little blue guy's stranded by himself.
But then they can't move backwards, so yes, this will take a bit of working out. One more trial trying to work this one out. So if you do that. Right, let's see if we can work this out. So we can only jump one space, and they can't move backwards. So you would do that, then you would do that. They can't move backwards. So they can only jump one peg as far as I know, so you couldn't do that. Yeah, so you can cheat and have them all. You could actually cheat, if you wanted to. Now, I'm going to leave that one. My brain's not working today. Yeah, so there are other things to do. Then you've also got escape. So this brain teaser consists of 10 wooden frames with 10 pieces. The goal of the game is to release the big square by sliding it through the hole at the other end of the frame, which they're playing. So they're still trying to work it out in Hanoi Towers. So they're going to carry on round anyway. They've not worked out how to release the big square. So then just turn this. So this is an X-ray. What to do? Watch the layers light up one by one, displaying random objects until they finally create a whole image. Can you figure out what it is? Move around to find the viewpoint where it appears. So like I said, guitar, money, a duck, an axe. A shirt, sunglasses, pair of trainers, a duck, an axe. Well, why are they having an axe in their suitcase? So let's just take a photo. If it'll work, which it probably won't. So we'll carry on round. This is Infinity Tunnel. Okay, on. So then this one. It's a tiger.
Manchester City Centre, Birmingham, you were telling me, City
Centre. It's a dog.
It's the locations that are great for them
and
to do the bill.
And a cat.
Like I said last week, when everyone was wanting to be on the subbies and that, I'm like, wait till next week when you see it finished and you can be proud of yourself. And all of a sudden you'll forget how bad it was and how hard it was. So then, this is
also another Infinity hexagon.
We've had two.
So we'll carry on. So this is the vortex tunnel. So, and it starts to spin. So if we do that, so I'll take a photo. And it feels like, I don't know if you can see it. Let's turn the, it looks like and if you turn round, it's the same again. That makes you feel like that the vortex is going around, but actually it's not. It's I said it does make you feel a bit dizzy. Made me feel a bit dizzy. And there you go. So let's turn it back now. Gives you the illusion that the bridge is spinning and not the ceiling. You do get a bit giddy. So there was that one. I might have another go and see if I can walk back. I do the vortex room again, and this time try and not get so giddy. There we go. Whoa. Already it's making me feel giddy, and I think like the so even the next time round, it still makes you feel like the room is going to tip over. So that was a bit of fun. So let's just turn the camera back. So it does give you the illusion that the bridge is tilting when actually it's not. So let's go into the colour room. So notice how the red, green and blue spotlights combine to form white light. So we're going to go in and they do white light when they come together. So if I stand up against the wall, you get a bit of white light. This room was quite funny. That does make you feel a bit giddy. You do need to hold on. Anyway, let's go to the next exhibit. So this one, you need someone to take a photo. It makes you look like. So stand on the platform and look up and down. Look up and down. You're suspended within an infinity long tube. So we'll have a try of that in a minute. So let's just turn the camera around from here. Right, so let's see if I can get. So let's give it a try. And then it says if you jump, like what they're showing, or you can do that. I'm watching what they're doing. So you can go, or you do that. And so I'm watching what they're doing on the screen, and you can do other stuff. So I'll just watch what they're doing on the screen. Whoops. Remember, you to step down. So I'm not sure if it come out as well. I'll give it one more try. I'm not too sure. But we'll see. Maybe you need to take photos. So we'll try one more time. So and then like that and stuff. So I'm just trying. Like I said, I can have a look on the camera after. So then this one is Einstein. So there's these are zoetropes. So what to do? Observe the installation and then focus and the fascinating movement of its surface. Shine your smartphone's torch onto the sculpture to see what it actually, that it is actually spinning. So there's that one. And so then you've got this one. If you spin it, well, they're having fun in the vortex tunnel. They're probably getting dizzy. So then in this one, a bit of a dizzy spell. So let's see what this one is again. Right, so this one is RGB room. Step into the RGB room and watch the images transform as the lights change colours. What's going on? Every surface in the world acts as a mirror. Some are proper mirrors, like the one above your bathroom sink, while others reflect light less well. A painted wall may reflect only a few light colours, making you see the wall as tinted. So if you go in, different colours will show up, different pictures. I recommend not coming in this room because of flashing lights if you suffer with epilepsy. So we go on to the next exhibit. So this one is the symmetry room. So you stand between the mirror and you can do, so you stand between the mirror and then you can do things. Hip 5, so is this picture moving or is it still? And then the one with the bubbles, are they moving? Some of them you might not be able to see quite well on. So here is where you take, so let's give this one, so let's try this one. So you stand here and you can do all kinds of things, or climb up a bit and go woo. Or you can go upside down if you wanted to. Oh, two of me. Who wants two of me? Oh. So there's that one. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm going to have another go, and I'm going to hide the bag this time. So here we go. Two of me. So that's that illusion. So I just take the camera, so it's just a mirror, and you stand by the side, and then you can do those shapes. So into this one, infinity room. There we go, into the infinity room. Let's turn. I suppose you would. So you close the door. No. And you'd be, I'm not going to close it properly, just in case I can't get out. So there you go, that's the infinity room. I've got my hand on the door. So let's open the door again. So that's the infinity room. Close the door. If you've got somebody outside, they can open the door for you after. So then you've got the old, I suppose with this one, you could, and then go down. Oops. And if I go the other way, look at me bum. Shall I do it again? Hold on. So this is like the old thingy bob. So you lean against it. I'm going to put let's put my camera down. And there is a thing to flatten it back out again. So I'm going to put my bag down this time as well. There we go. So, oh, maybe do my legs as well. There we go. So pick my bag up. So there's, whoops. So there I am there. And if I do it the other way as well. That even gets the crease in. And if I just, so there I am. And if I do it the other way as well. There I am. So let's do it again. Put your bag down. Do a different pose this time. So then let's just turn the camera around. I am wearing clothes, it looks like I'm not. So let's do one more after. Right, let's just flatten it. I want to do one more. I'm even going to flatten it. One more go. So one more. And then let's turn the camera around. There you go. So this one is 10 Down Street and you stand on the thing and it looks like you're going to be floating. I think what you need is let's give this one a try anyway. If it don't work, it don't work. Ouch. It don't work, it don't work. Or you can pretend you're flying. We're taking a dump on number 10. And I can come back and try again after. So then this one is shepherd's boxes. So again, it's going to fit the same size. Then this one is with the lines. They're all going to... So it's the blue line, so it's going to be the same and same again.
It's almost like you're holding on to legs onto theirs if you're holding. Yeah. That's it. Climb up to the white bit. Just got to up and throw it out there. Where?
So this one is head on a platter. This one you do need 2 people, so you would need someone to take a photo of them trying to eat your head in the plate. So I'm just going to leave this here, and you're going to see my head through the plate in a minute. So just quickly do it. So there's my head on a plate. So you can't eat me. So this is head on a platter. Then you would need someone else that could pick up the utensils to eat your head. So that's that one. So just to show you, so there's the plate, and you just go into this little room and you enter there, but make sure you watch your head as you go in and go out. This one, are they spinning or are they static? So if you do this, so you can spin the wheels. So then you've also got this one, so let's spin it.
So these ones work best when they're spun a little bit slower. I don't know if you can see the effect a little bit better there. Yeah. But yeah, some people, if they stare at the centre for 15 to 20 seconds and then either look at a darker wall or the back of their hand, they can still see the pattern there. Oh, nice.
So now go into, right, so we're going to go in here. So this one you probably do need 2 people for. I'm just going to sit this here. Right, so, and I'm going to sit on the bench. So this one you might need another person the other side, so there'd be 2 of you. So like I said, some things you definitely need other people to be joining you to get the illusions, to have the photos taken and that. But some you can do on your own. Like I said, don't be afraid to come out and do stuff on your own. So meet your opposite. Reverse mirror, what to do? Look at your reflection in the mirror. Everything seems upside down, doesn't it? So that's what you do. So I'm now upside down, even though I'm looking at it this way. So, and then this is the same. This one shows me upside down. So let's carry on. Didn't see, so this word says magic, but then the other side it says illusion. So this is magic letters. So one way reads magic, and if you walk the other way, it reads illusion. So this is following eyes. They're going to follow you. So if I go this way, the eyes follow. So this is walk between the 2 back corners of the room. So it's going to make you look. So you'd have one person there. So what you'd do is you would have your camera there. Let's try this anyway. You would need someone on the other side. So you need one on that side, one on that side. So they're not different sizes. So like I said, some things you definitely need other people to join you to make the illusions work better, or to make them work the way they should work. So this one is swap noses. So you'd have someone else swap in there. So this is another one you would need 2 people for. So some things you definitely need to have company for the illusions to work. So are the circles moving? Right, so this one is I'm going to try. I thought I was filming earlier and I wasn't, so let's start again, and I can edit it. Oh, I'm going to edit the video. So that's that one. Like I said, some of them you definitely need company to take your photos, but I'll have fun trying it myself. I'm going to carry on around the museum. Like I said, some of them you definitely need company to do some of the photos. So we're just going to do this one. Grab your friend and take an end. So this one, let's just, so this one, I'm not, there's lots of triangles. That's why you would see some on the other end. So some of them you definitely do need other people to do the, so this is a kaleidoscope, so you would need the other person for that. Like I said, don't be afraid to come and do stuff on your own. Oh look, we're back to them. So I'm going to go back. So this one is, you take a photo. So let's have a look. So this one is to take a photo opportunity. So I'm going to go back round and I'm going to try and do. So let's try and do this one again. So I am. So let's get in there. See, some of them you definitely need someone else to take the photos for you. But don't be afraid to do stuff on your own, because if you don't do stuff that you want to do because you haven't got company, you might miss out. I said this is just open today. Today's its opening day, and the weekend is its opening weekend. It's at Tottenham Court Road, and the staff are very helpful and friendly. So I'm just going to spin this. So I'm just going to film this and then I'm going to edit it so you can do all different types of stuff. Like you can attend it. Like so. Or jump on it like so. I said some of them you've got to learn how to do them, but I have had a photo taken by a member staff. So this one is inside the phone box. I can pretend I'm trying to get in. So some of them. Okay, so I'm going to try again. I'm going to edit the video. So some of them, you can pretend you're in the phone box, trying to lean in. So there is that way as well. So the staff are here to help. So if you're on your own and you want certain photos taken, they are here to help. So don't think you're going to miss out on stuff. See, some of the illusions, I think you definitely need extra people to help you. It's not been a bad day. Honestly, if you've got some time in London, come up and have a go at the Museum of Illusions. I tried to do this and I gave up on this one as well earlier. You move the pegs, I gave up. Let's go in the vortex tunnel again. Now I'm going to stand there, and there you go. It feels like the bridge is turning, but it's actually not turning. See, some of the stuff might not quite work on the video coming out, but this one, it feels like the bridge is turning, but it's not. It's just the illusion you get that it's turning. It does make you go giddy, I will admit that. So I'll done this time. Whoa. Oh good, it stopped spinning. So I'm lucky, see? It obviously spins for a while and then stops. So I've done my visit at the Museum of Illusions. It's worth coming for a visit. It's a nice little day out. Fun if you've got a couple of friends to come along to get the full benefit of the illusions. But no, I've had fun. I said it's opening day today, the 8th of May. It's in Tottenham Court Road. Easy to find, out the station. So yeah, if you've got a few a bit of spare time, come and check out the museum. I was lucky, I won myself a ticket on opening day, so, and I won't miss out on something to promote something that you can do on your own or with a group of people. And so I've now finished my trip of the Museum of Illusions at Tottenham Court Road. It's opening day today. Some of the exhibits you definitely need a friend or a few friends to get the illusions better. But some you don't need, like the eyes that follow you. But I've enjoyed myself. I was lucky to win a ticket on their opening day. Today is the first day of opening, and they've got opening weekend. And if you were lucky enough, you could win a ticket. I did. I won a ticket, so I've come down to show you guys that even on your own, you can still have a bit of fun in the Museum of Illusions at Tottenham Court Road. There are others around the country and the world. So if you fancy having a bit of freakiness, pop to a Museum of Illusions. I was just popping into their gift shop, and then I will head home. Well, not home. Thank you. So, it's London calling. So you've got brain teaser puzzles. So you have to get all these squares into the blocks. And you've got this is the one I had upstairs, where you've got to try and get the big square out the side slot. You've got so these are quite nice. The infinity lights are quite like the butterfly one. You've got your pin art. So you've got illuminated t-shirts that you write with your pen. So you got some nice stuff to well. So newly open, 8th of May, Museum of Illusions, Tottenham Court Road, 6 to 17 is the address. They've got a Facebook page, so like the Facebook page. And I've enjoyed myself. Yeah, it would have been a bit more fun if I had someone with me to take some of the photos. But there's staff there to help, and they will take photos for you. So don't feel like if you're coming on your own, you're not going to have fun and you won't be able to take photos and stuff. There's staff to help you.